afternoon, Pokesports. Host another VGC Battle Stadium Series 1 video, bringing you a Weavile team and a very hyper-aggressive Weavile team, if I can add on to that. This team is super scary, especially when looking at it just in this team preview. Got the double choice items with a choice Scarf Gallade and the choice banded Dragapult. On top of that, we also do have the Weavile with the Fling, King's Rock, and Fake Out. So we essentially have 2 free flinches. That's going to be kind of the game plan today, and just like in general, Ice is a pretty decent offensive typing in the current meta with all these dragons running around. On top of that, we have the Serena to help take any priority hits in our direction. We have the Sylveon just to kind of have that little bit of a Trick Room presence. Also, Skeldurge, Trick Room presence, Dondozo, and Sir have our way to deal with that kind of Pokemon. This team is by Harold HD, who does have a YouTube channel. Make sure to leave their channel down below in the description. I don't know if this team is theirs or not, but I do know that I found it there. So that is where I will link it. It has great content, great YouTube channel. Also has very interesting teams. So I'm actually excited to try this out and see where we go. Don't know what my expectations are. This is very hyper offensive, so that does kind of fit my playstyle a little bit. I'll be honest. I'm kind of a mindless click buttons VGC player sometimes, and I do just like to do that. So this will be that kind of video if you're down for that. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see Weavile here on the channel, go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Let's get on to today's battle. Ceruledge and Hydreigon with Sylveon, Dragonite, Murkrow, and Gengar. A very purple team you got there, friend. Double ghost types is a little scary, specifically for my Gallade. Weavile doesn't actually care about that though. Dragapult, I could actually take advantage of that as well. I do have Fling, Icy Spinner, Icy Wind. Okay, I could go ahead and lead with the Weavile. I see nothing wrong with that. Maybe even go Weavile and Dragapult. The only thing that we have to be a little bit cautious of is that Sylveon. So yeah, we can go Weavile, Dragapult. Hopefully that Sylveon doesn't come out as their lead. In the back, we can kind of maybe lean towards Serena to deal with the Sylveon. But I'm sure there are better options because Serena doesn't really appreciate the Ceruledge too much. How can I deal with Ceruledge? Skeldurge, what are we rocking with? Grass Tera. Slack off Torch Song. Ceruledge can just hit me with a grass fire move though. Let's go Gallade. And let's go our own Sylveon here. Our own Sylveon's actually pretty decent. I have to check what Tera type the Sylveon is, because I forgot to do that when I should have done it right now. But if it's fire, if it's water, that's pretty good. If it's just fairy, that's meh, but I'll take it. Oh, I actually have the list right here. Okay, yes, it is fire. Good. I prefer that. Gengar and Hydreigon are going to be my opponent's leads of choice. Fine by me. This is pretty decent, to be entirely honest. I'm going to click Fake Out right away. Like, I got nothing to lose. Just Dragon, Terra, and Fake Out. Yeah, listen. It's what I'm going to do. If you want to Icy Wind, Icy Wind. But you gotta hide behind this Protect first. And some Hydreigons don't even carry Protect, they like Tailwind instead. So this could just be a really nice KO. And here's the thing, if they do Protect Hydreigon, then the Gengar is going down. Okay, it doesn't look like they're protecting, they're just gonna Terrastalize into the fight. You're still not gonna appreciate that, you don't resist it. We're about to see why Dragapult made such a stamp in Gen 8 competitive. All right, let's clap you real quick. Followed by the Dragon Darts. This won't knock anything out, but it's going to do a massive amount of damage. Look at that. Gengar will probably be broken down to Sash. Yep. Nice. What's here? Icy Wind? It's either Icy Wind or Trick Room. Cursed Body. I swear, Cursed Body is not 30%. It is not a 30% chance. You can't convince me otherwise. And they crit me back. Okay. Gaming. Alrighty. I could Icy Wind here. But I might lose my Weavile for no reason. I'm gonna fling the Hydreigon. I think that might be enough to knock out Hydreigon. I'm gonna have to do the heart swap. I don't want to make the swap, but I guess I'm going to Sylveon. The Weavile should be able to outspeed the Gengar, thankfully. This Weavile is just one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. Okay, they go for the Protect now, so they did half Protect. It's interesting they didn't go for that earlier. They say the Fling now. I could just do that again, though, so it's not that serious. Okay, now they go for the Icy one. All right. I can always try to preserve my Weavile. The Hydreigon doesn't really threaten the Sylveon too much, does it? I could just Icy Wind in return and Detect, but then I just take a Heat Wave for no reason. Is it time for Weavile to go down, though? It might be time for just Weavile to go down. I'm going to Icy Wind in return, and I'm going to Detect. And I'm going to hope that Hydreigon tries to target the Sylveon, but I'm pretty sure Hydreigon's just going for a fire move. So just Protect just to avoid the Gengar damage, yeah. All right, now Hydreigon should be going next, I think. Yeah, there's a Heat Wave. I definitely don't take a Heat Wave. It's fine. We'll just lose our Weavile and get our Dragapult back on the field. Put that pressure back on my opponent, because they can't lower my Dragapult's speed. Now I can actually start Calm Mind spamming here. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I still got a lot of pressure here. I just Calm Mind spam and click Dragon Darts. So then if they do have the Sylveon in the back, here's the thing. I just have to not get disabled again. Because if they do have the Sylveon in the back, then my Sylveon is going to get extra tanky, so they won't be able to knock me out. I'll win the 1v1 if it comes down to that. Yeah, Dragapult puts so much pressure. If you could just get Dragapult in the right situation, guys, it's a menace. That's fine. We take what we can get. Please, Clear Body. Pity me. What is Clear Body's chance of happening? Is it 30? Because I feel like it always happens. Thank goodness it didn't happen. Oh my goodness. All right, that would have been really sad. But we got a little bit lucky here. All right, got the Calm Mind up. Beautiful. One more Dragon Darts is all we need to knock out this Hydreigon. They're sending Murkrow out. I don't think it matters, though. Do we sack the Gallade, or does it just not matter? I honestly don't think it matters. I'm just going to click Dragon Darts, and I'm going to click Hyper Voice. And that should be all we need to do a disgusting amount of damage to both of these Mons. I think the +1 on the Sylvie is all I need here. All right, here's a Heat Wave. It's resisted, but I only have 30 HP left. Yeah, but it's going to do no damage to Sylveon. All right, there goes my Dragapult. And what is their last? It kind of depends on what their last is. And if my Gallade can tolerate it. Yeah, Murkrow did not take that well at all. Yikes. Bye, Murkrow. That's before Murkrow was able to haze me, so that's really good that I'm able to keep these stats. If I'm lucky, it's Sylveon. If I'm lucky, it's a special attacker. Because again, I have these stats. Yo, this Sylveon set is disgustingly tanky, dude. Jeez. I'm loving it. I'm loving how tanky it is. It's Dragonite. I could deal. I think. They haven't Terra'd yet. Oh, yes, they did Tera. Okay, so they can't normal Tera here. Which means my highest damage output is Psycho Cut. And Hyper Voice. That's all I got going for me. I'm going to actually outspeed, which is super convenient. That does not look like it was multi-scale at all. EQ. I don't think that's going to be enough. Yeah, we eat that for breakfast. Sylveon's going to take the game. And honestly, Sylveon would not be able to do what it did without Weavile faking out turn 1. Remember that. GG's, Foz. GG's. What a game. Yo, my man's bringing a whole Tropius and Medicham. I almost said Meganium. Listen, I'm at a loss for words here. What's happening? They definitely want to go Trick Room, right? Like that much I can tell, that much my brain notices. Here's the thing about Weavile. I could still fake out Farigiraf, which is so cool because I still have Fling. So that's going to be fun to do. I think my best bet is leading Weavile Gallade, which is really counterintuitive. You wouldn't expect me to want to lead with these two if I'm trying to stop Trick Room. But I do have Night Slash on Gallade. I just have very good coverage on Gallade. Gallade can kind of help me for any matchup that I have here. So let's go Weavile Gallade. In the back, I want to go Sylvie because of the Hydreigon and maybe Skeledirge because of all those fire types. I like that. We'll go with those. The Serena might have helped me here, specifically against their Medicham, because I do know Medicham does have access to Fake Out. And also skill swapping Pure Power. Maybe they want to do something with that there. I just don't see what Pokemon wants to get Pure Power. All right, Sunglasses. Farigiraf and Volcarona is my opponent's lead of choice. Okay, this is bad because they're gonna Rage Powder and Trick Room. I can't fake them out. I can fling them. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to double into Farigiraf to see if they let me. There is a world and a way in which they let me do this to them right now. I'm curious to see if they let me do this to them right now. They could think that, oh, we'll be fine. These two don't threaten me. I'll just Heat Wave and one-shot the Weavile. No, they're totally gonna Rage Powder here. They have to. If they don't Rage Powder here, they're just giving me the game. Really? Okay. Fine. You can go ahead and give me the game. Totally down with that. That's what you want to do? That's what you want to do. There's nothing else on that team that can Trick Room, right? Tropius? In front of the Weavile? Bruh. I mean, you do you. I ain't complaining, but I'm just giving suggestions. Tropius? I mean, they probably Water Tera here, right? With the Tropius, they have to. Okay, good. Something's Tera at least. At least we're getting a Tera out of them. It is gonna be the Tropius Tera. It's Rock. Oh, okay. Interesting. The Ice Spitter is gonna do nothing now. Fine. Apparently, it still does half because it crits. Nice. And Volcarona T-wins. Yo. All right. And then Tera Brock. Okay. Onto who? Okay, thankfully it's the Weavile. All right, Weavile will be going down. That's fine. Listen, sometimes things happen. No big deal. Tera Rock Life Orb Tropius is on the field now. I am going to go Sylveon because I kind of want to try to play this a little slower. I have the option of either going Fire Sylveon, but I don't think that's actually the way that I'm going to go. Or clicking Calm Mind. I think I'm going to click Detect for now, though. And then Tera Grass here. No. I'm a little aggressive. I'm feeling a little aggressive. I want to go for the Hyper Voice. I want to go for a Grass Tera Torch Song onto Volcarona. Perfect. Perfect. I was only really worried about Volcarona this turn. Torkoal's coming out now. Wow, okay. Free Torch Song onto Torkoal. I guess I'll take it. T. This is fine because as long as the Hyper Voice is able to knock out the Tropius, I think I come out of this turn on top. If the Torkoal outspeeds me, I'll be a little surprised. Next turn, because the Torkoal's not going to attack this turn. All right, there's the Tera Rock. Onto my Skeledirge. I don't take that as well as I thought I would. Wow, that's a lot of damage. And there's Citrus Harvest. Oh no, I am. Okay, good. They're Life Orb, that's right. I'm Citrus, perfect. All right, Torch Song now, onto the Torkoal. Decent damage for what it's worth. Followed by my Hyper Voice. Able to knock out the Tropius. And another combination of those two hits should be able to finish off the Torkoal again. So I'll take that. Here's the issue now. Volcarona can hit me with the super effective stuff. So I might have to protect Skeledirge. But I don't think I have Protect. I don't have Slack Off and Shadow Ball. Eesh. It's not great news. All right, well, I have the Hyper Voice here. I guess I'm doubling the Torkoal spot. Oh, they have Flamethrower. Oh, they went to Sylveon. You're messing up. No way you just went to Sylveon. That's making my day. Hold on. We're still in this somehow. They don't have Heat Wave. Oh, this is wild. I am not expecting this game to go this good. All right. Do I even bother protecting Sylveon? I think they're on their last turn of Tailwind. No, because I don't win if with just Sylveon. Sylveon is not my win condition, so I should just keep double attacking with my Pokemon here. I think Torch Song is still my highest damage output too. If they go for Flamethrower on my Skeledirge, that's where they win. Yeah. I might still lose. But at least I gave it my best shot. I don't feel like I should lose this, but Volcarona is actually too much for my side of the field right now. Maybe if I Terra Sylveon. But then I would have died to Tropius. Oh, I can hear the comments now. Oh, I still have Gallade. Oh, we're fine. Oh, I thought I was going to lose. We're perfectly fine. Hold on, I have a whole Gallade left. Yeah, we Hyper Voice. And we Psycho Cut. We're okay. GG's. Listen, I honestly thought I lost to Tropius, and I heard the comment section already. I heard the comment section saying, Kevin, how can we watch you for VGC content? How can we learn VGC from you if you just lost to Tropius? Ain't no one lose to Tropius since 2005. Anyway, on to the next. Whoa, hello, Colossal. Wait, who procs Colossal here? Interesting. I don't actually know. I'd love to see what happens here, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to learn. Thankfully, I'm not seeing anything that stops priority, so Weavile is definitely going to come in the lead for me here. That whole team is weak to Gallade, so I have to bring Gallade in the lead. Dragapult. Do I Dragapult? I could. I might. I will. Yes. And probably Serena. I like Serena here. We haven't brought Serena today. Let's bring Serena. Now, Kevin, why are you bringing Serena to 1, 2, 3 fire types? There's a reason. I need a switch into Meowscarada. That's the only reason. I can't bring Sylvia. I guess I could have brought Skeledirge there too. But the Skeledirge is going to get defeated by the Colossal. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Serena has my back. I have faith in Serena. If you don't have faith in Serena, then you can get out. Don't actually stick around, guys. Come on. Just stick around to see if I fail. You never know. Granny believes in me. Anyway, there's something happening here. What's happening? Lava Plume? I don't like this. I'm gonna fake it out. Hopefully not Cobra Club. I'm gonna try to nip this in the butt. Like, something's happening. I'm not gonna learn about it. Not down to learn. I am not DTL. Down to learn. This has to be like Scarf Lava Plume. Maybe Terastallization Lava Plume. Terastallize into something that's weak to it so that you get the weakness policy boost. I don't know, man. Maybe this is just Protect Trick Room and that's it. And then just a regular Colossal with Flame Body. Could be. I've seen crazier things. All right, well, here's a fake out. Glad I got that in. And here's a Sacred Sword. Glad there was no Terastallization. Sorry about your Colossal. It's gone now. I was a colossal failure. Haha. Listen, I'm not down with Colossal. Not a fan. And then they went last, but the thing is, they were supposed to go last. So I don't know if they went for Trick Room there or if that's just what was supposed to happen. Let's see who they swap into. This might just be Glading, you know? I am pretty set up to take out their whole team. Dog? Well, never mind. I'm now intimidated. I could still Fling. And I could still Sword. That might honestly still be enough to knock out the Armarouge. We'll see. Because Fling is still super effective, and they're going to flinch here this turn anyway. I think my goal this turn, I have to set a goal for myself each turn. My goal this turn is to get rid of Armarouge. Because Armarouge is the other one that does sketchy stuff here. Now, if their Arcanine just wants to sit here and go for E-Speed, be my guest. Actually, don't do that. That'll hurt a lot, actually. But like I said, we have to set goals. My goal here is to knock out Armarouge. If anything happens at all, the Armarouge has to go down for me. That is not enough damage, but thankfully we're going to flinch with the King's Rock. Whole point of this Weavile set, baby. Oh, they're Cobra Berry. All right. Well, good thing they're flinching. Here's the thing. They did not take that much damage. Oh, thank goodness they're giving me the free swap out. Thank you. Weavile fulfilled its purpose. I'm kind of okay with that. In fact, I think that recoil damage is more damage than I would have done anyway with Weavile. Yeah, this Armarouge is not getting to play the game. And I couldn't be happier. Yeah, we Dragapult. And then we just smack him with the dragon moves. And I think I'm going to swap out my Gallade. Here's the problem, though. I know they're going to go for a Flare Blitz onto my Gallade spot, so I'm going to lose my Serena for absolutely no reason, just so I can reset the Intimidate. That's the sad truth of it. I'm sacking off a whole Pokemon just to reset Intimidate on one Pokemon, because I think my Gallade is going to be more meaningful to me in the end game than the Serena. I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm feeling right now. What I'm feeling like the right play is. All right, they haven't Terastallized yet. They gave up. They're like, screw this. Screw this stupid Armarouge. Not even getting to play the game. All right, swapping into the Annihilate. Oh, all right. And then go for the Terastallization. Tera normal. Okay. Yeah, he's going to start going for E-Speeds. Wait, did I just game him? Show me E-Speed. I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh, they're so sad now. They just burnt Tera and everything. All right, well, we're sitting pretty. Drop kick? No, that is the risky thing. I should knock out with Drop kick, though. It's fine. I guess I'll go Power Whip. I'm a little bit sketched out going for Power Whip, but I think that's still my best play. I might just be taking a Rage Fist in the face any second now, but they're gonna have to eat some Dragon Darts. They can't protect either. This is the problem with Dragon Dart, is this smart targeting. You can't protect because then the Sidemon gets knocked out. So you're forced to just take the damage or lose a Pokemon. It's so silly. The Arcanine actually might even be going down here. Okay, good thing I went for Power Whip because Trop Kick was not going to be enough, and I was about to give that thing Defiant. It's Citrus Berry too. All right. All right, Arcanine's going down. Beautiful. Yo, Serena coming in clutch. Listen, I told you guys, Serena was the play. Serena was the one we needed. Rage Fist, something's dying. Who's it gonna be? Polt. I honestly think I prefer that. As long as I can connect with this move. Please. Thank goodness, Serena. I knew, Serena, I knew you were the one. I knew you were the one, Serena. You were the one I needed this game. Now into Gallade we go. Oh, this team is fun. I love Hyper Offense. I don't know why. There's something about it makes me all giddy. I can hardly breathe. I'm still sick, but I'm still having the time of my life. And then this poor Gallade didn't get to attack once this whole game. And guess what? It won't get to attack for the whole game either. Oh my goodness. Poor... Not Gallade, Armorers. Poor Armorers didn't get to attack, man. Night Slash now into the Armorers. Good riddance. Get out of here. What a match. What a day. 3 wins. Undefeated. Easiest recording of my life, dude. I just got in the chair, opened up the game, played 3 games. I'm about to get off the chair, render it, do everything I have to do to the video, and pop it in. It's gonna be a great time. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you guys that rental code. And here you have the rental code for the Weavile team. Thank you so much, Harold HD, for showing me the team at least, and you know, making it public and getting it into my eyes so I can get into everyone else's eyes. I do greatly appreciate it because this team is an absolute blast. I loved playing it, and I think it has some very strong Pokemon and some very good potential here. Now, I didn't play against Trick Room today. I'm assuming Trick Room is a bad matchup against this team, but you have ways of stopping it. Granted, if there is redirection, then you might have a little bit of an issue, but you know, you just got to work your way around that. We do have a lot of dark types that can help deal with it, but we do have things like Skeldurge and things like Sylveon that just kind of don't mind being in Trick Room too much and kind of just be there and not worry about it or just like outstall the Trick Room. But nevertheless, like the main part of this team is just go fast, hit hard, take lives with you. And I think we got to showcase that very much so today. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Getting really close to 20,000 subscribers, and any subscription helps, you know. And if you have a friend that you think likes Pokemon and want to introduce them to Pokesports, you know where to find us. Anyway, see you guys again tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard for some more VGC content. I'm Gavin Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.